Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Stained Ink. Yes, it is me. It's Beth. My hair is slightly longer and a lot shaggier, but it is really me. I know I've been gone for about 2 weeks. That's because of school. I'm totally blaming it on my job. That's way too hot to drink. Okay, so basically, I started my new job 3 weeks ago with our in services, and I've had my students for a full 2 weeks. And for those of you who are wondering, I absolutely positively love it. I know I came back after the first day and was like, oh, I had the best first day. I love my kids. And we kind of all went, yeah, Beth's going to get over that in a couple of days. No, no, I've had to start kind of snapping at them a little bit here and there. But I think part of that is because I decided that I am going to finally completely quit smoking and cut back a lot on the cokes and just try to get healthy. I restarted my diet. I got a vape and haven't had a cigarette in 4 days, those kind of things, which are great, but sometimes make you a little cranky. Yeah. Um, Anyway, I do still love my job very, very much. I'm actually a little sad that tomorrow is Labor Day because that means I don't get to go to school and be with my students and my friends that I work with. But I'm also gonna like binge a bunch of Netflix, so I'll feel better about that, I'm sure. Um, as for reading, I've barely gotten to read anything. I was listening to audiobooks every day on the way there and from, but the last few days I've just been listening to music, rocking out, pepping me up because I start my audiobook and then I'm like, yeah, I don't want to listen to that. So I just turn on music. Um, but I am halfway through the final book in the Land of Stories by, I almost called him Kurt Hummel, and now I can't think of his real name, guys. Chris Colfer. Sorry, my friend and I are watching Glee together, and yeah, yeah, if you've watched Glee, you know, and if you haven't watched Glee, you probably should watch Glee. Anyway, so I'm halfway through that audiobook, and I really need to finish it. It's due back in a couple of days. I have about four other audiobooks that I had on hold, and they all came in at the same time, and I'm like, oh, I can't read all of you right now. So we'll see what happens. I also have Carlos Ruiz Zafon's The Prisoner of Heaven. It's a shorter novel, and I thought I was going to be able to get it done like last week, but I've only read the first like 50 pages. I love it. It's Carlos Ruiz Zafon. You knew I was going to say I love it. I'm super excited to read it. I just haven't had a chance to get through it. So I'm hoping today and maybe tomorrow I'm gonna read all of this bad boy. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. It's the third in the Cemetery of Forgotten Books series. And then I have whoop, that's a note from one of my students. Then I have Muddle Earth. I'm still not even through with book one on Muddle Earth. I'm on chapter 6, page 80 out of 150 pages or something. So I mean, I should be reading more of this. I'm hoping to at least finish the first book in this trilogy this weekend as well. I'm also going to be doing some arrangements for music for my students. They're learning xylophones next week, and I have some basic xylophone songs, but we're going to take some other stuff, including our school song, and turn it into xylophone music. So, Dad and I are going to be doing that probably tomorrow. Um, and I haven't really written anything at all in the last 2 weeks other than lesson plans and ideas for class. So I'm going to try to set up my September writing log and then actually write something. I know. Gasp. It would be amazing. It's too much, Beth. Don't do it. Usually at this point, I mean, having not written anything for actually closer to 3 weeks, I would probably normally be having huge anxiety attacks. And yes, I have had an anxiety attack or two here and there within the last couple of weeks. But it's not because of writing, it's just because I am ridiculous. And I had one little minor thought that somebody said something and it went in the back of my head, and then like 6 hours later, it's like, what? Because that's how anxiety is. It happens whether or not you're happy. It happens whether or not you're good. It just it does. But because of those anxiety attacks, I was able to open up a rapport with a couple of girls at the school that I don't actually have in class, but who noticed that I was having some anxiety issues and wanted to talk to me. It turns out they have anxiety issues and wanted to make sure I was okay. And Friday afternoon, I got to have them in my classroom after school for about an hour, where they just wanted to hang out and talk and get to know me and let me know about them. So that was amazing. Obviously, I'm really incredibly happy. Um, so, the writing thing, I'm upset that I haven't written, and I'm upset that I haven't gotten you guys new videos, but I'm just confident that I'm going to be able to get all that taken care of soon. And until then, I hope that you guys will patiently wait on me and you know just know that I am happy and I'm somewhat healthy. Obviously, I'm a little croupy, you can hear me gasping over here, um, but I am just, I don't have time to be sick, I got things to do, so it's not gonna get the best of me. This coffee is still really hot, guys. Like, you would think that with the bigger mug it would cool off quicker, but no, it is not. Excuse me. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Um, I'm going to try to at least pre record some Wednesdays and get them set up so you can continue on with what little I have of Sockjacked. And I promise I will try to get more of Sockjacked written very soon, because I've only got a couple of more chapters before we run out of stuff for you guys to listen to on the Reading Wednesdays. If I keep doing them, we'll see. Anyway, I would love to hear what you guys have been up to, how you're doing. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're new and you would like to keep seeing stuff from me whenever I get it posted, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Click like if you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again soon. Until next time, I hope that you read something good and write something even better. Bye.